Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are just joining us, like I said, my name is Heather. Just said that. This is WiP Weekend. This is WiP Weekend number 6, actually, where we're going through I'm picking an old WiP of mine, like a sleeping WiP, people have been calling them, that has been sitting and chilling on my shelves for a very long time. Some of them have made the move with me to this house, which has been quite a while. Quite a while indeed. And yeah, they need to be finished. They need to be done. They need to be either used or gifted or donated or just completed and out of project bags, sometimes out of my life. So we've already finished one. We are on to the second one. And if you've been following along, you know that currently this project is the Flora Afghan from Mikey over at the Crochet Crowd. Before I picked it back up again, I think I had 5 squares completed, 2 designs. Yes, don't mind my lovely band-aid. Horror story with my nail there, for another time probably. I am using 3 Caron 1 pounder colors, in the colors Denim Blue, Lilac, and Medium Gray Mix, it's called, even though it's a solid color. Like I said, I had 5 squares done. Of those 5 squares, they were in 2 designs. I had the chrysanthemum square done, and these are the colors that I was talking about. This is the denim, that's the lilac, and this is called the medium gray mix, I believe it's called. As you can clearly see, it's one color gray. It's not variegated or tonal or anything. But those are the colors I had chosen, which I didn't realize at the time were pretty similar to the ones that Mikey uses in his video. Because when, like this, I picked these colors out when this Cal was just getting started, and he was like, pick your colors and blah, blah, blah. And then he put the videos out, and I think he's using like gray, blue, and white. So I don't really look that original. But years later, maybe I can pull it off. Be like, yeah, look at how original I am, you guys. Look. So yeah, chrysanthemum square. Anyway, so I made 3 of those. The backs actually look kind of cool too on those. So we got 3 of those. Then we have 2. You can make 2 of any design, I guess, but as I was following along, he actually said just make 2 of these, so I made 2 of these. This is the flower clock square. So I made 2 of the flower clock square. And then also something that I noticed with the last square, but I hadn't noticed till just now with these. I ended up with, like, see how you can see my finger through the middle of that? I don't like that. I like there being a tight hole in the middle, and all of the squares that I've recently completed all have a really tight center because I sewed them really tight. So I'm going to end up with a matching color going in and sewing these tight. So I guess they're not fully completed until I go do that. But that's the flower clock square that I got done. And then I think the last time I talked to you guys, I had like 1 of these done. But I have, which one is this one? The hydrangea square. Let's see how well that focuses. I have 3 of those done. There's the other 2 of those. Just matching, like I just decided to match the squares and not like change them colors. I don't know why. I guess to me it's a more like classic look. I don't really know how to explain it, but I don't know. I just like the way the colors. I like having some of the squares match, but not have them all in the same spot, so your eyes don't look for different colors. You don't think it's a different square, like it's the same square, but you're looking at different colors. I don't really know how to explain that, but it's a similar pattern in a different spot, I guess. You guys know what I'm saying, right? Anyway, this one I really, really liked, and this was the next one that I got done. This is Lilies in August, and I know Mikey, when he was saying it, he said this ended up being his favorite. I think he ended up making an entire Afghan in just this. And let me see how well I can hold this up, but this is pretty 3D-ish. There. See how they kind of stand up? He's got, in the video, he's got a way that he keeps saying, like, you can pin it down, because you can go into each one of these with a stitch as you're going around so that it lays flat. But I chose not to do that because I actually really like the way that stands up. And I imagine when it's on a bed and it sits like that, it'd be really pretty. Like, I don't know, it just adds like another dimension, another bit of texture to it. So I thought that'd be really pretty. So I have 1, 2, and 3 of these guys done. And that's what I've completed so far of these, but I had planned on doing this like video update every 2 weeks, and I ended up getting like 5 more squares done just this week because apparently I'm pretty motivated to just get this video, or not this video, get these squares just done. Not to get them like, yes, I do need to like get them done, get them over with, and get this like done, and I don't want to say like out of my life. I may keep it, I don't know. I do have somebody in mind that I thought might really like it, so I may give it to them. But I don't know, it's fun to work on. Like, if you like doing texture-y things that aren't that hard, because like honestly, stuff like this, even almost all of this is just double crochets and triple crochets. Like, yeah, that's a double, double, double. There's some front post work, and doubles and triples are almost this whole thing, and singles. So I mean, it's nothing to be intimidated by. And Mikey's a really good teacher, so I mean, it doesn't, like, I wouldn't call these very hard squares to do if you're watching along in his video, you know what I mean? So if you're interested in it, I will link it down below. My last video also has links down below. If I don't get these up immediately, the WiP Weekend number 5 definitely has them in already. So, but yeah, maybe next week I will have it done, but I have a whole day to like get more videos done this week. I know last week I had came on like only like once or twice, and in my last video I had said like I'll be heard from less this week and like more sporadically because I just didn't have a lot of time to get filming done. So I should have a little more time to get videos out within the next week, hopefully. So you'll hear a little bit more from me. Hopefully you like that. But so I don't know if next weekend I'll have enough done to get a WiP Weekend done, but I am pretty motivated to get it done, so we'll see. But yeah, there's 7 total designs, and from here on out every design has 3 squares, so I have 3 more squares to go. There's a water fountain square, a posy square, and a Queen Anne's lace square. So there's 9 more squares to go. And then Mikey has a border also. I don't know if I'll stick with that, or you guys know I like to do like big, sometimes intricate, but just big flowy borders on my blankets. So we'll see what I end up actually doing with it. Definitely will be a border. I'm not just gonna let not have a border. But we'll see what I actually do. I I don't know when it'll be done. I don't know how many more WiP weekends it'll end up taking up, but we shall see. Definitely going to use the continuous join and not the join that Mikey had suggested, because I think his has it sewing it together, and like, I'm never, unless for some reason I absolutely have to, I'm never going to sew squares together ever again in my life, ever. I can't right now think of a reason that would ever make me sew a square together when I can do a continuous join and crochet them together and have it lay flat. Never. Can you tell I'm a fan? I can't think of it. Anywho, well, that's not true. That's not true, but it's not, I will never traditionally sew squares together again. When I showed you guys my knit works in progress video, I have like this weird voodoo looking, like a voodoo doll join that's like X's that I sewed into it to join it together, that actually Debbie, the Canadian crocheter, asked me to show you guys, and I will, because when Debbie asks, Debbie receives. So I will get that up. But it's really simple. It's really just joining it with X's over 2 squares. So other than doing like kooky little things like that, I don't ever see me sewing squares together again. So these guys are going to be joined with a continuous join and then a border. So we'll see how long it takes to get everything done. 9 more squares to go, and a border, joining and a border. And then we pick a new project. But you guys are wonderful. Like, I love your feedback. I love that some of you guys are looking it up and starting to work on it with me. And don't forget, if you start to, please tag me like on Instagram so that I can see what you guys are doing. Or if you don't have Instagram, feel free to email it to me. My email, when I put everything in the description, my email is always in the description down below. I really do think I probably should start a Facebook group, literally just so you guys can show me what you're working on, because I love seeing what you guys are working on. And I know everybody would love to see what everybody else is working on too, because we can all like encourage each other and stuff. So, because honestly, this whole like WiP Weekend thing has really gotten me to work on things and finish them because of your guys' encouragement and hearing that you guys like what I'm doing, and like if you like my color choices, or if you like the way I'm putting things together, or if you like the design of what I'm doing, or if you just think it'll look pretty when it's done, that all like encourages me to get it done. So I really like appreciate your kind words more than you know. And yeah, so maybe a Facebook group would be a good idea. I need to do that. I just want to make sure I do it right. So I want to like start it right. You know what I mean? Anyway, upcoming stuff. But anyway, that's not what a WiP Weekend is about for talking. So I will let you go for this one. But thanks for joining me, and I will be making another video pretty soon here. So I will see you soon. I love you guys, and I will talk to you in just a minute. Bye guys. Love you.